25 stone, 5 diorite, and 1 andesite. With that, I'm gonna switch back to the tavern. But first, are you gonna sleep for the night?
Yeah, I think it's sufficiently lit up here.
Alright. Then I'm just gonna, at this point, I'm just gonna start assuming you're sleeping at night. Okay? So just let me know if you aren't.
Right.
So then, switching back to the village, what are you guys doing in the bar? Do you guys want to gamble at all? Do you want to?
Well, what's going on in the bar that we might catch our interest?
Really, make a perception check.
Okay. That is a 21, but it's a dirty 21.
That's fair. It's still 20.
One.
Okay.
19.
Well. Oh my gosh. Okay. You rolling tea or no?
No, I'm just hanging out here.
All
and
right.
staring at the ceiling, staring at the wall. No, sorry, that was
he's like looking at a corner.
At the happy face on the wall. Get it
I know,
right.
but that wasn't Tiefin, so.
Yeah. Okay. So both of you, I'm just gonna give you guys both the same one. So as you're kind of looking around, you notice that there's some people playing cards. There's some dice games going on. Some people are dancing. As a halfling bard is playing lyre. And it's just kind of pretty much anything and everything's going on. People eating food. You notice there seems to be some like groups of friends maybe having some drinking competitions. All that fun stuff, I think. And yeah, you guys are welcome to take part in any of them.
Ooh, a halfling bard. May go over and see what's kind of musical finesse he has.
All right. She's playing a lyre fairly well. Seemingly like a mixture of sea shanties to more festival sounding music to slower music as the night goes on. Most of which all have people dancing to them and just having people laughing. She seems to be having a fun time as well.
I pull out my pan flute and kind of get her attention and ask, bard there. Hi, I'm Harmon. What's your name?
Pearl, pleasure to meet ya.
What are you playing tonight?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Really depends on what requests I get.
Up for a friendly competition?
What's on the table?
I mean, I'm not really looking to bet anything. I'm just wanting to compare musical talents.
How about this? Winner buys the other some food.
Sure.
All right. And winner will be decided by whoever maybe gets the most tips.
I'm sorry. Say again.
Winner will be decided by whoever gets the most tips.
Okay.
All right. After her song, she kind of stops and gestures you to play. Please make a performance roll.
That would be a 26.
Ooh, okay. So, okay.
I think we need a camera on that one.
Well,
now, if
you really want
it.
Look at Jay showing up the local talent.
14.
You're going to get us kicked out of town. You're going to upset everybody. You're so good.
Okay. She has a +2. With ooh. Alright. And as the night as you both kind of finish up your songs, you notice you pulled ahead. Decent amount of extra like there's like some emeralds, some gold ingots, some gold nuggets, all that. You notice as you kind of compare that you seem to have more, and therefore winning. And she kind of asks what you'd like for food wise. She's making good on her deal.
Oh, how about the steak and potatoes? That sounds excellent.
Okay. That's like the really. She like looks at you. I was like, that is the most expensive thing here. Have you know etiquette? As she pays for the food to get your steak and potatoes.
Hey, Harmon just had a knockdown performance. Like now he's like super hungry.
It's just like, dude.
Did you want to order the lobster as well?
Getting like fine wine as well at like this tiny village tavern.
I assume there's some sort of dessert that goes with that meal.
You didn't ask for one, so she's not getting you one.
Harmon sits down and enjoys this lavish meal of steak and potatoes. Slices into it. It's like the most delicious thing he's ever tasted. The potatoes are roasted to perfection. Mouth-watering, melts in your mouth potato. And he waves over to Pearl and gives a little like tip of the hat nod to her.
She kind of like rolls her eyes, then kind of like with a laugh as well, and gets back and kind of goes back to her spot on a stool and starts playing again. Buldove, what are you doing?
So there's lots of stuff going on, but there doesn't seem to be anything really exciting going on, right? Like nobody's there's not going to be a bar brawl anytime soon, right?
Not that you can see. Are you
Not that I
actively?
can.
Are you actively looking for people who look like they're about to break out into a fight?
I would look for people that perhaps there might be some trouble brewing. People who might. I'm looking for any sort of danger whatsoever, whether it's physical danger or somebody maybe too inebriated to make it home or something like that. I'm looking to help somebody.
I'm just trying to think of. Make an investigation check because now you're actually looking for something specific.
Sure, that is a 15.
Not really. You don't really notice anything. Anyone, and you kind of notice that anyone who does look a little bit too tipsy, is actually with someone else who's not, and looks like they're kind of ready to help them home if they need to go home.
Okay. I assume it's getting pretty late as well.
Yeah. At this point, it's been like a couple hours, and that's probably getting a bit close to midnight.
Okay, then I will turn to my two companions and say, well, gentlemen, it is getting too late for myself. I think I shall retire and do some meditations. I believe we have 2 rooms for the 3 of us. If anyone wants to come up with me now, whoever stays behind may take the second room, if that sounds good. And I will let good Morden... Harmon know where the rooms are, because I don't think he was there with us.
He was not.
He was not. So I'll let him know where the 2 rooms are, and then I will go up and take whichever room is furthest from the staircase, I guess.
Well, it doesn't matter to me as long as there's at least 2 beds in the room. I'll sleep wherever. I have no qualms.
Tiefin, and Morden, or sorry, Harmon, are you staying or?
I will retire to bed.
Okay, I'll go up there too.
When did we
Right,
forget Peter's name?
Yeah.
Sorry?
When did we forget my name?
Oh, sorry, you're right. I don't know why. I thought Tiefin was your character's name for some reason. I don't know why. That's because I don't have it sitting right in front of me. That's why. All right. So then we've got to decide the room. Should we? Does anybody have? I don't know. We'll draw straws. See who has the longest straw gets the separate room.
Rollies.
I know we'll probably have to roll stuff, but oh wait. So who's got dice? Was that?
I've got a whole bunch of dice. I got like 4 handfuls of dice.
We could do like a version of rock paper scissors if you guys want. Like, or when I say that, I mean we can. Y'all 3 can roll IRL, and then we'll say highest roll gets thrown room.
Yeah. No, that I'm good with that.
All right.
What are we rolling?
D6.
Yeah, because I got a whole bunch of D6 on me.
Okay. I got a 1.
I got a 3.
Okay, I guess he gets his own room.
Excellent. Well, I shall see you in the morning there. Good Harmon and good Peter. I guess we should be okay. We feel safe in this inn, correct?
Oh, absolutely. Make an insight check.
Sorry?
Make an insight check if you want to know if you feel safe here.
Okay, insight. That is a 10.
You don't feel anything bad could happen. we also just don't feel the most confident in it after spending so long in like a cave and in a dungeon. It's kind of like, well, what's the catch here?
Mm.
But
Well then, oh,
sorry, but it's like whatever.
okay. Well then, good Peter, shall we do our usual 4-hour rests, and one of us will keep a watch while the other sleeps? Does that sound like a prudent step?
That sounds reasonable.
Okay. Would you prefer to take the first watch or the second watch?
I'll stay up.
Okay, then I will sleep first, and then I'll take the second watch.
All right. And with that, we'll start our new day unless anyone wants to do anything before, and this includes you, Morden. If any of y'all want to do something, or Morden, sorry,
I am not an AI.
I apologize. Freudian slip.
It's funny that we're tripping up on made up names from our made up names.
Yep.
Would it be possible for before I go to bed to put down my furnace and cook up the raw gold
Absolutely.
overnight? Okay, I'd like
I'll
to
say
do that then.
takes about 2 coal then for that.
Yes, definitely.
All right.
I just threw out
Then-
10. Hold on.
No.
Can't count. No, not 10. Stop doing that, you dumb thing. Fine, take that. There you go. All right. Yep.
All right. And with that, we'll start the next day with Morden again.
All right. I will pick up my furnace and my 9 not raw gold, and I will start my poke mining.
All right, give me 30 seconds to get down to the bottom of the cave again, because
Definitely.
All right, roll your 3d20s.
3d20s. Holy cow.
I bet he's been rolling the 3d20s like every like both sessions now.
Except for the very first time when he was just starting out.
I was getting my my mining ways back and stretching out the old muscles. 27.
As you're kind of digging about 5 blocks in, you come across this cave.
Ooh.
It's not very big, from what you can see. However, you do notice a glow coming from your left, and a little bit from your right.
Decisions. Fine, I'll start exploring the cave.
All right, which way do you go?
I'm nervously looking both directions. Let's go right. Right is always right. I hope.
I don't know. I haven't looked in this cave yet. I didn't know this existed till now. Okay. So as you kind of explore a little bit, you notice that the right side which you went, there's another lake coming from. You notice the light is just seems to be a very small pool of lava, with some gravel surrounding it, and
I'd like to avoid that.
It's very easy to avoid. It's more off to the side than in the path
good.
at all. Are you leaving anything to find your way back?
Torches on the right-hand side of the cave.
All right. Okay, so because now we're actually getting some minor RP stuff with Morden, are we cool if we put back on the 15 timer and switch back and forth?
Sure, if that's I'm okay with that.
All right, just making sure we're all cool with that before I do that.
Yeah, we'll take a few minutes.
Okay, so village group, you guys will have about 15 minutes to kind of do your thing, and then we'll switch back to you guys. Okay?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. As you kind of go the right, you also notice that that the cave seems to kind of go up, and as you kind of like look around this like weird higher point in the cave, It goes off behind you and above you in two different directions, with the
Mm,
top left having light and the top right kind of being dark. While in front of you, there seems to be another two ways of left and right, but you can't really see anything as from where you're standing.